In last week's video, we discussed how a simple one card technique can help us understand a yes or a no answer from the animal. In this video, I'm going to share with you a similar two card technique for the same. Hi, my name is Akshaya Kaure. I'm a nature and animal communicator and a tarot card reader, and now I integrate both these modalities to help me better connect with nature and animals around me. Oftentimes, especially with our own animals, we find it a little difficult to get answers because of our own emotional involvement. Even the simplest of answers, which could be yes or a no, can get us really confused because we often spiral down into thinking that whatever we are receiving is a figment of our imagination, or that is the answer we want to hear from the animal, and hence we are getting that answer. This is a part of intuitive communication where intangibility is just something we have to deal with. And while with practice we do tend to learn how to cope with it, it's not something that can be completely eliminated from the process of communication. So in such cases, having some tangibility in the form of other modalities, in this case in the form of tarot cards, can be really helpful. So today I'm going to share a two card technique with you. Like always, cleanse your card and charge them. As you shuffle your cards, ask your cards clearly what the question is and what the answer from the animal is, whether it's a yes or a no. If you remember, in the previous video we just did a one card technique, but in this video we are going to talk about how to use two cards for the same kind of questions. So once you have told your cards about the question, lay out two cards and turn them around. Now the first card that you place, so the card that will come on your left hand side, will be a yes. So whatever card opens up there will tell you the meaning of a yes, what will happen if it's a yes, or how the animal feels if it's a yes. And the second card position is for a no. So remember this clearly. The first card, which is the left hand side, will talk about the yes, and the right card, which is the second card, will talk about the no. Now as you open the card, whichever card is a positive upright card will be your answer, and whichever card is not that, you will have to ignore it. Okay, so when you open the cards, the first card will be the yes position card and the second card will be the no position card. So now whichever card out of these two is a positive upright card is an answer. Okay, so if the first card is a positive upright card, then the answer is yes. If the second card is a positive upright card, then the answer is no. Now if both cards are positive and upright, then in that case whichever card you have opened first will be the answer. So for example, the first card is a Ace of Wands, the second card is a Two of Cups, but you have opened the first card first, so the yes card has been opened first, so the answer here will be yes, despite the fact that both the cards were positive and upright. So I hope this is clear. I know it can be a little confusing, and that is why I have shared it as a second video, a follow-up video. The one card technique I personally find to be far easier. Now what if both cards are intense cards or reverse cards? So if both cards are intense or reverse, then in that case you can ask the question one more time. If the second time also the same thing happens, it means that your tarot cards are not willing to answer that question. Okay, now this is not a mandatory rule, this is something that I follow. Every tarot card reader will have some rules that they follow. So this is something that I follow, that I don't keep asking the cards the same question 10 times because it makes no sense. I ask the question only twice, at the max thrice if I really need an answer. But if all 3 times I don't get an answer, then I avoid asking the question the 4th time. Okay, so let's revise. You place two cards. Card number 1 on the left is a yes, card number 2 on the right is a no. You turn both the cards. Whichever card is upright and a positive card and is opened first will become the answer. So if you have opened the yes card first and that's positive upright, that's the answer. Or if the yes card is an intense and reverse card, but the no card is a positive upright card, then that is the answer. Again, like I mentioned in the previous video, you can decide on the rules. So if positive and upright is confusing for you, you can simply consider all upright cards to be the answer and all reverse cards to be not considered. So for example, card number 1 is the tower upright and card number 2 is the ace of, say, cups reversed. So in this case, yes is the answer, because yes was the card number 1, which was the tower. Okay, so you can decide whether you want to choose upright and positive as an answer, or you just want to simplify it and say all upright cards I will consider and all reverse cards I won't consider. There are many other ways to do it as well, so you can choose depending on your comfort, but like always, stick to the simplest thing so that you don't confuse yourself, because if you are confused, that confusion is going to reflect in your readings. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful. Please do mention in the comment section below if you have any other experiences or suggestions. Until the next video, bye bye.